how does Merritt die in The Perfect Couple? Who is the real killer in The Perfect Couple? Why was Merritt killed in The Perfect Couple? As a seasoned observer of human nature who has spent countless hours poring over true crime novels and investigative documentaries, I can confidently say that the murder of Merritt in The Perfect Couple is a masterful display of manipulation and greed. Abby Winbury's cold-blooded act was as shocking as it was predictable, given her penchant for keeping tabs on the Winbury family and her insatiable appetite for their wealth. The 6-episode miniseries titled The Perfect Couple, which premiered on Netflix on September 5th, 2024, marks a captivating entry in the crime genre for the streaming giant. Since its release, this series, ideal for binge-watching, has gained immense popularity among viewers. The show is an adaptation of Ellen Hilderbrand's novel of the same name and is helmed by director Suzanne Bier. The murder mystery unfolds within the seemingly flawless world of the Winbury clan, led by celebrated author Greer Garrison Winbury, played by Nicole Kidman. The narrative begins at the picturesque and expansive summer residence of the Winburys, where Greer's second son, Benji, portrayed by Billy Howell, is about to wed Amelia in a ceremony arranged by Greer. Despite the luxurious atmosphere, tension simmers between the bride-to-be and her future mother-in-law. However, the wedding festivities are abruptly halted when a corpse is unearthed in the water on the morning of the nuptials. Ironically, it's Amelia who finds the body. As events take an unexpected turn, the guests and family members transform into potential suspects. The wedding preparations morph into a murder investigation. And Amelia discovers a corpse floating in the water. It belongs to her closest friend and maid of honor, Merritt Monaco, played by Megan Fay. On the day of the wedding rehearsal, Merritt wore the same outfit. Overwhelmed and distraught, Amelia screams for assistance. But it's clear that Merritt has already passed away. The mystery thickens as questions arise. Was Merritt's demise an accident? Or could there have been some malicious intent involved? As events unfold, it gradually emerges that Merritt's death wasn't an accident, contrary to the Winbury family's attempts to portray it as such. As hidden truths come to light and bonds are tested, it turns out that Merritt was in a romantic relationship with her best friend's intended father-in-law, a secret that shatters reputations. The name of Merritt revelation doesn't stop there. It is also uncovered that Merritt was pregnant from this affair. The idea that Merritt's death was an accident becomes highly implausible when it's found she had barbiturates in her system, which she took shortly before her passing. It's clear that someone murdered Merritt. However, given the large number of individuals who had both the reason and the chance to take her life, the investigation gets challenging, leading down a winding road filled with unexpected twists, turns, and stunning disclosures. As the investigation unfolds, it seems increasingly likely that Greer could have been the one who killed Merritt. From the start of this series, it was clear that I knew about my husband's affair with Merritt. Using my keen eye for detail, I noticed a bracelet on Merritt's wrist that turned out to be one he had bought. A wife betrayed is someone not to be underestimated, and given my icy demeanor and controlling nature, it wouldn't surprise anyone if I were capable of such an act. Given Tag's history of substance abuse, he appears to be a strong contender as the suspect, despite his inclination towards an extramarital relationship with Merritt. It is extremely improbable that he anticipated her getting pregnant. Although he responds positively to the news, wrapping her in a warm embrace and complimenting her beauty, one cannot help but sense something deeper simmering beneath. Although the show delves into numerous potential suspects, such as Greer, Tagg, Shooter Duvall, Ishan Khater, and Isabel Mallet, Isabel Ajani, and keeps viewers guessing with unexpected turns, the most shocking revelation is that Merritt was killed by none other than Addie Winbury, the pregnant wife of the first Winbury brother, played by Dakota Fanning. Abby drugs Merritt, guides her towards the water. And when Merritt falters, forces her head underwater and holds it there until Merritt's life ebbs away. The murder scene has made all the signs more chilling by Abby's expression. And so surprisingly, I found myself not so shocked when I learned Abby was the one who took Merritt's life. And given the complex web of characters involved, it seemed more plusters than others might have had stronger or clearer motives. But then again, as we often see in affluent families, money can be a powerful and hidden incentive. In this case, I believe Abby killed Merritt for financial reasons. The Winbury brothers had been promised a substantial trust fund, but they could only access the money once their youngest sibling, Will Samnivola, turns 18. This event was imminent, as Will's birthday was approaching soon. It is this trust fund that has caught Abby's interest. Despite her husband Thomas Jack Raynor infidelities, Abby chose to disregard them dutifully. In essence, Abby acted like a trophy wife, choosing to ignore Thomas' relationship with Isabel, though she made it clear that she was aware of their affair. Abby aimed to claim the funds from the trusts that were due to Thomas. However, Merritt's pregnancy posed a significant hurdle, since it would make her child the youngest with a member of a Winbury family, thereby resetting the conditions of the trust and delaying Abby's access to the money by 18 years instead of just a few months. Given this scenario, it was simpler for Abby to consider eliminating Merritt from the picture. The show's finale leaves us wondering, how did Abby discover that Merritt was expecting? While the series shows us various ways family members learn about Merritt's pregnancy, it remains unclear as to how Abby got wind of this news. However, considering Abby's role within the Winbury family, her keen observation skills and knack for gathering information, it isn't hard to imagine that she might have found out somehow. For instance, her ability to identify the contents of Benji and Amelia's wedding gift without opening it highlights her perceptiveness. Consequently, it comes as no shock that Abby was aware of Merritt's pregnancy. Don't miss The Perfect Couple on Netflix now.